What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23-1. And today I'm getting over a cold. Last night was hell on earth for me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about it's just those colds that affect the nose and the tear ducts only. Your eyes will water and your nose will water all night while one nostril is completely clogged. Those are the worst colds. I mean, I'd rather have a temperature and probably vomiting before those little tiny head colds are so annoying. My nose is raw as hell right now. But today we got a lot of stuff planned. I got some interviews coming. I don't know if I'm going to drop them today, but I know I am going to get a workout in today, legs and biceps. And of course, this video I'm bringing to you right now, top 10, I believe, best foods to eat while in prison. I made a video talking about the worst foods to eat, which is pretty much every damn tray that they feed you. It will say not for human consumption or for institutional use only. I mean, when you read something like that on a box that's being fed to human beings, you gotta wonder what the hell's in it. I'm not even about to try to break it down. So anyways, let's go ahead and start off with number one, and it is a steak tray. Okay, we'll start from the bottom up. A steak tray that is good to eat. I wouldn't say it's full, got a lot of nutritional value, but it is healthier than all the other processed meats that they feed you, and that is a beans and rice tray. In every prison, you can go into line and choose between a beans and rice tray or a regular tray. Every day, you have an option to get beans and rice, okay? Even though it's hardly nothing and it's bland as hell, a lot of people choose that tray over, the processed meat because, of course, it's healthier. It's just beans, rice. You might get an occasional maggot or two in your rice, but hey, that's a little extra protein. So yeah, number one is beans and rice, okay? Next is special diet trays, okay? A lot of individuals will choose to say that they are, have certain religious beliefs in order to get these special trays. They got Muslims, they have special diets. They get a lot of extra vegetables on their tray. The Jewish diets, they get, pretty much the same stuff. A lot of beans, a lot of raw vegetables, peanut butter. Some of these trays are really good. You get vegetables that you don't usually see on regular trays, and they're uncooked. Uncooked is better than the overcooked veggies that they give on regular trays. They cook them so much that all the vitamins and nutrition is cooked out of it. So you will see a lot of people pretending to be a certain individual with a walk of faith just to get that tray. I mean, they will go to meetings, wear the little outfits and everything, pray every morning, and really they're just doing it to get the freaking tray. Unbelievable, isn't it? So number two is veggies. That is the best way to get vegetables without having to pay. But like I said in many of my previous videos, I had a few people that I was paying to bring back stuff from the kitchen, whether it was staff food or onions, tomatoes. Not so much tomatoes. It was onions, seasonings like garlic powder, peanut butter. I used to get a lot of peanut butter. I'm talking about bags of it, Broccoli, cabbage, and all this stuff would be raw. Okay, raw vegetables. Those are the best ways to get it and cook it and fry it up in the microwave the best way that you can. I've even had people bring back guacamole. I don't like guacamole. I don't buy it. I don't never buy it when they bring it in. It's just nasty. I ain't got time for it. I've never liked it. But it's good for you. It's definitely good for you. And I've definitely seen that come into the block. And I had to take a hard pass on that guac. Now, number three is peanut butter. Like I just said, I used to get peanut butter from the kitchen staff all the time. Or you can get special diet trays in the morning and stuff like that give you peanut butter. It'll give you a little cup of peanut butter about that big. Like a kind of larger than usual little ketchup cup that you would get at some fast food places. They'll be filled with peanut butter in the morning. I've been to prisons where you can choose a peanut butter tray or, the sausage tray. Sometimes I chose that peanut butter if we had like oatmeal and grits, stuff like that, and just put it right into the oatmeal and grits with some sugar. It was nice. And that's another thing I don't think it made the list is oatmeal and grits. In the morning time, a lot of prisons, they serve oatmeal grits, eggs, liquid eggs that's, scrambled up. Those are good trays. Those are decent trays. I don't know too much about the nutritional value when it comes to liquid eggs, but they're eggs, Whew, I just got done sneezing. Look at those eyes. Looks like I just freaking toked on 5 blunts. Man, that's crazy. These little head colds are treacherous. They will break you down, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, where was I at? Peanut butter, number 3, peanut butter. And it comes with grits and oatmeal as well. Those are good things that come with peanut butter trays in the morning. So, number 4, there's this thing that I used to eat all the time with my meals. It's like cheesy rice, Velveeta cheesy rice. And you get off Canteen. A lot of the rest of the items that I'm going to be naming is Canteen items that people would buy that to try to eat healthy. A lot of them have way more protein than anything else on the compound, but some of them, like this one, it doesn't have too much protein, but it's like a better filler. Rice is good, okay? It's a better filler than, let's say, potato chips in your swole or spread, whatever you want to call it. It's just a healthier choice. So, number 4, cheesy rice, Velveeta cheesy rice. It's really good, actually. They have a spicy one as well that I used to buy on a regular basis. Chicken breast. That's right. Some people sold chicken breast on the canteen list all the time, but some prisons I've been to, they only gave it during holiday packs. Okay, holiday packs is special packages that you can order only on the holidays like Christmas, Easter, you know, just holiday packages. They give you extra special items that aren't on the normal canteen list. But there are establishments that sell chicken breasts on a regular basis, okay? Brushy Creek, I believe is what it's called, the name of it. And that brings me into number 6, another pouch, okay? Beef. You can have, they have lasagna pouches, they have beef pouches, they have meatball pouches. All of these are like kind of, they're all processed meats, but at the same time, they're way healthier than the processed meats you're gonna get from the chow hall, okay? All of these things were a consistent buy on my list. One of my favorite dishes in prison was lasagna. Yeah, I haven't made that for y'all for the simple fact I can't, you know, I'll probably have to go on Amazon and buy one of those lasagna pouches. But it always came out delicious. And also, you make a mean spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah, you buy a meatball pouch and then you just cook some ramen noodles, drain all the water, don't break up the noodles, you got spaghetti. You know, spaghetti and meatballs in the penitentiary. Throw a little garlic powder on that money. Whew! That's what I consider a good day in prison, spaghetti and meatballs. Very quick and simple meal to make, you know, and everybody wants a bite. They're like, damn, I want some spaghetti and meatballs. But no one ever buys the meatballs because everybody pretty much broke. So yeah, number 6 is all beef pouches. You know, I wouldn't even consider beef sticks a part of it. You know, the little stuff that you see me cooking some of my prison swolls with. They have a higher source of protein, but they're very fatty. Like, you'll cook them in the microwave, the beef sticks, and you'll see the grease just, it's pretty crazy. Now, number 7 on the list is hard-boiled eggs. You will see these a lot in prison during breakfast trays. Okay, they either come in like a little pouch with they're already peeled, 3 of them or 2 of them, or they'll give you 2 or 3 of them that's unpeeled. It just depends. They have different kind of packaging for them. And I'm guessing the ones that are packaged already and peeled, they probably went bad in the stores, so they send them to prison. Either way, I'm gonna eat all hard-boiled eggs. They're good. A good source of protein, and anyone working out in prison stays with a few hard-boiled eggs. With a little salt on it. Whew. So yes, number 7, hard-boiled eggs. You can get them for free in the morning time with your breakfast trays in pretty much every establishment I've been to. Or you could just pay a kitchen worker to bring you some, you know? Now, number 8, powdered milk. That's right. This stuff is pretty pricey, but I mean, you can do a lot with the powdered milk. It has pretty good protein value. It has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it. And you can make one mean shake out of it with some peanut butter, some powdered milk, and you got yourself a damn protein shake right there. And of course, you can mix it with your oatmeal, because they sell boxes of oatmeal as well in Canteen that you can buy, like mixed flavor oatmeal. And that's typically like a snack that I used to make every night. Okay, when I was hungry and I wanted something sweet, I would make, you know, a couple packs of oatmeal, mix it with peanut butter, and get 1 duplex cookie. Duplex cookie's like a vanilla cookie. I would break it up into oatmeal. I mean, it's not that healthy. It's just 1 damn duplex cookie, but at the same time, it gives it a little crunch and a little more sugar if I didn't have any sugar at the time. So that's a good little treat, and it makes a good protein shake in prison. Now, number 9. This is another good snack or treat in prison that you might want to consider rather than honey buns, all right? They have trail mix, yogurt trail mix. They have regular trail mix that don't have any yogurt or sweets in it. It's just peanuts and stuff like that. Those are great items to buy if you're just working out, trying to cut weight and build a little mass. You know, they have protein. They're peanuts. Everybody likes to eat some peanuts every now and then. They might not be the healthiest item, but in prison, they definitely are, especially when it comes to a little snack in the middle of the night, that yogurt trail mix. Much better choice than eating a freaking honey bun, even though I love them damn honey buns, man. I used to eat 2 honey buns right before I went to sleep like it was a warm bottle of milk, okay? When I went to prison, I weighed 215. I was heavy as hell, man. I was bouncing around from 215 to 225. I was fat, okay? For my size, that's heavy, okay? 5'9", that's heavy as hell. That was the heaviest I've ever been. I was so damn out of shape, I said, I'm tired of this, you know? I was at my breaking point. You know, I was at St. Bride's Penitentiary where I decided to get back into shape and took my workout program to a whole nother level. First time working out seriously in prison. My first bid, when I went to the higher level prisons, I gambled all day. You know, I didn't work out much at all. If I did, it was just, you know, because my homeboys were doing it. I was like, yeah, let me get a rep really quick, man. You know, I wasn't doing it. I was just in the way. But my second bid, as I got older, I took the weightlifting much more serious. Now, last but not least, and there's other contenders that didn't make the list, and maybe I'll talk about them in a different video, but this one is the most important. If you want to build mass and you need protein in prison after a good, strong workout, you're going to have some money on your books, and that's a fact, okay? The best stuff is the most expensive. You got tuna, you got mackerel, you got oysters, you got all kinds of different seafood. They got Louisiana steaks and hot sauce, okay? They got like sardines. They got, every establishment I've been to had different kinds of pouches of seafood. But I must say this, the number one thing to buy, even though it gets old after a while, after eating it twice a day, I mean, it's like, God, you don't want no more damn tuna, but tuna. The tuna pouches, they got the highest amount of protein. And also, ladies and gentlemen, this is not only the highest level of protein that you can buy in prison, but it's also something that, in my eyes, is considered the most important item you can buy off Canteen because it's expensive. It's about $3.50 a piece, sometimes $3.75, and it's flat. Okay, the reason why this is the most important item on the list is because it's flat and it's expensive. Okay, I used to layer. Okay, you can put 10 tuna pouches around your waist and go to the yard. 10 in the front, 10 in the back. I mean, that's like $70, okay? And you can carry it on the yard without anybody even thinking you have anything on you. So when it comes to number one most important item for currency, trading, or getting money to someone else across the yard, in my eyes, is tuna pouches. Very easy to transport, and they're pretty damn expensive. You're not gonna find any other item on a Canteen list that's shaped like a tuna pouch and has the price of a tuna pouch that you can transfer. I mean, there's other things, but they're bigger, okay? They're bigger, you know, block cheese or tub cheeses. Those are about the same price, a little cheaper, but they're big, and you can't really, you know, you gotta put them in your pocket. You can't strap them all around your waist, you know, but tuna pouches, like I said, you can put 10 or more in the front and in the back, carry them out to the yard, and boom, you know, you got plenty of money on you. So number 10 on the list, and most important item to me in prison, when it comes to food, buying it off of Canteen, the tuna pouch, ladies and gentlemen. It is a legendary item, and I stayed with at least 20 tunas. That's right, I had oysters on deck. And you know, the oysters come with like this special oil, okay? So the oil that came with the oysters would fry up the noodles perfect. You know, that's another way to get oil in prison, but there's other things that you can buy off the Canteen list. You know, they got vitamin jars. I never bought them, but, you know, the really rich and famous individuals, they'll buy them even though they're garbage vitamins. But they got, like, low-sodium ramen noodles. I never bought them craps either. If you want low sodium, just add less amount of seasoning. I'm not going to pay an extra 5 cents for a low-sodium ramen when all I have to do to alter my regular ramen into low sodium is just don't put as much seasoning in it. Simple as that. It's all a gimmick. trick up game, man. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. Top 10 healthiest foods to eat in prison, whether it's free or you have to purchase it. This is the best route. If you're working out, trying to slim down, whatever the case is, or, like I said, transport money from one side of the compound to the other. Tuna fish pouches win that game. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed, and stay tuned. In a little bit, we will be working out legs and biceps. Try to work and sweat this cold out that I have. This should be the last day that I have it. And also, on my other channel, 23 and Fun, we're going to be gaming, live streams, blackout, getting ready for Modern Warfare, the new one coming out. Damn, it looks beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. It sure does. Go check out all the links in the description of the video. Add me up on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Go buy yourself some Lockdown 23 and 1 merchandise. And as always, I salute to every last one of you who've been supporting me since the beginning, and everyone who's just now joining the Lockdown compound. Damn, that was hard to say. I'm so congested, it's unbelievable.